My name is Michael Jackson, and for today presenting you Isekai quartet track to tankfish Lionhearts. Yes, enjoy the video, and I'm going to sleep now.
Hi, I'm Tankfish, and I'm wondering when the Pope is gonna call for the next crusade. It's been like 700 years. Today we're playing Lionhearts, which is basically if the Third Crusade was a fanfiction written by a drunk Hoi 4 player on methamphetamines. What if the final boss of the crusade, Ayyubid Sultanate, is the weakest of all factions, and had their capital, Damascus, taken by the Cyprus Rebellion, who were supposed to be rebelling against Dick I of England for whooping their ass and taking their little island? What if the Teutonic Knights and Templars received Order 66 from the Pope and took French and English cities, which resulted in the French and the English forming an alliance with the Arabs to retaliate? What if Sultan Saladin thought it was funny to always attack when the Christians are having their mass? What if the Chaos Legion took Jerusalem? Well, there's no what ifs, because in this game, all that shit's happened in the span of 2 weeks. It's absolutely hilarious. Good game, 10 out of 10.
Oh my god!
Alright, current quests. Find your father downstairs. Oh, I thought he was still at the supermarket. Buy milk. Hello, Dad?
I see you have woken up late again.
It's 4 p.m., Dad. It's not that late.
You should go on a pilgrimage. I'm tired of seeing your sorry ass.
Dad, are you kicking me out?
You are old enough to find work on your own, my son. You cannot stay on this farm forever.
Dad, I want to stay in the basement and play Fortnite.
You must find something out in the world to bring your prosperity. That will be much more than you will find here.
Holy shit, he's actually kicking me out. No, Dad, please, I'll help out. I'll do the dishes.
We don't need your bitch ass on the farm.
Fuck! And so my dad kicked me out of the house and told me to see the village lord, who absolutely hates my guts. Of course, I fucking hate him too. I always shit in his front yard when no one is looking. He asked me to go in a really sus underground dungeon to retrieve some artifact. And I agreed, because I was gonna shove it up my ass and shit it out before giving it to him. So I went to the dungeon, weep style, shanked some guys who tried to rape me, got the artifact, tried to shove it up my ass. It doesn't fit, so I went out. What the f***? Did God shit himself? I was away in the dungeon for like 5 minutes, came out, and this shit happened. What the f***? There was the village lord, he was dying. So I went and told him to go f*** himself, and that I was actually the guy who keeps shitting in his front yard. Then I hurried back to my house to find my mom and dad, who got brutally murdered. So I screamed, "Oh look, guess it's my house now, Dad! I'm gonna stay in the basement and play Fortnite. What are you gonna do? Kick me out? Oh wait, no you can't!" The guy who killed them left their sword in their gut. Why? Swords in 13th century are quite expensive, and you don't just leave it there after shanking someone. Anyways, I had to escape the village, and it took 10 minutes for my singular brain cell to figure out where I should be going. Then I see another sus guy, so I went to shank him. Got my ass handed to me, so I did a little bit of a tactical retreat. Then I got to the port where I met my uncle, who was like, "Oh, your dad died. I'm sobbing, really." Then we fled to Sicily, where he told me to go to Messina to meet him. I had no idea where Messina is, so I asked him if he could take me to Messina. "No." "Okay, uncle." And so I had to use the skill I have learned back when I was a demon slayer in Demonfall, walking for a really long time. Then I got to this cart dude who could take me to Messina. He got stuck in the critical error, so I had to kill myself, resurrect after 3 days at the dock, and walk all the way back again. Eventually I got to Messina, and my uncle was like, "Oh shit, I didn't expect you make it. I mean, this was a test. If you couldn't, then you probably not gonna survive anyways, bruh." Then I asked him what to do next, and he was like, I don't f***ing know. Oh shit.
Insert cash or select payment type.
First, I tried to start a mercenary clan with the boys, then I realized that I'm f***ing broke. Then Food was like,
"Just go onto the Discord and beg for a job."
so we did, and we got our first job offer. We got rated 5 stars.
We do anything for money.
Then comes our second job. The Teutonic Knights wanted to hire us to fight. Okay, wait.
I like Greek yogurt.
And then the guy we were beating came in my Discord DMs, told me he's gonna pay double if we switch side. Sorry, can't do that. Oh Allah the Almighty, Allah. Usually when the Chaos Legion raid a game, we first send in the least brain dead of the Legion, aka the elites, to learn to play the game so they can teach the other dumbasses how to play later. This allows us to rapidly expand our military, identify possible enemies, you know, all that good stuff, but we skip this phase in this raid because I forgot. So it went a little bit something like this. Sniper hired me, I took his money, then I just told him, yeah, go ahead and feel free to draft people from Chaos Legion, I'm leaving the training in your hands, and I'm just gonna go over there and play Demonfall. And I never showed myself again, for a month. Now before the preparation phase, Ayyubid Sultanate did not have any territories and was the last faction in ranking. After a month, when I suddenly remembered about Lionheart while I was taking a shit, I quickly DM'd Sniper asking about the current situation. Apparently while I was busy breathing and shanking demons, a whole fucking season of Game of Thrones happened in the game. Sniper took over the entire Central Levant, brought Ayyubid Sultanate to #1 ranking, booted the Cyprus out to Northern Levant and took all their cities, which made them scared shitless. The Cyprus, to have peace, resorted to have a political marriage with motherfucking Altair, or whoever the was in charge of the assassins. Because of this, Ayyubid stopped chasing after the Cyprus, because nobody wants to fight the motherfuckers with hidden blades who jump down 7-story buildings and stab people in broad daylight. Then Sniper went and started pissing off the Christians by continuously attacking the Teutonic Order. He did it under the pretense of liberating the Zangrid under the tyrannical rule of the German Knights. But he kinda liberated a little bit too hard and took all the shits that the Teutons had. Then he began raiding holy masses for shits and giggles, and that's when the fucking Pope had enough of his shits and launched a goddamn crusade on his bitch ass. Sniper then proceeded to get absolutely fucking annihilated by the coalition. So yeah, you know that the preparation phase is usually supposed to be calm and uneventful? Like nothing is actually supposed to happen here. Not some crack-ass novel written by George R.R. Martin on LSD. What the f?